Kelly Ripa recently commemorated her 25th year as presenter of The Live Desk, occupying the top spot alongside Oprah Winfrey. Live host Kelly Ripa has been a stalwart of American television for almost 30 years and has won 6 Emmys for her work. Her hilarious antics and genuine personality have catapulted her to stardom, and her legions of loyal fans have watched every single episode. The lovely blonde has been celebrating an incredible 25 years on the desk, and with the commencement of season 38, she is now sharing the record of longest-running female daytime talk show presenter with Oprah Winfrey. Proven and trustworthy. That has stunned me. Super nutty. Kelly let people know about the noteworthy accomplishment. As we stood outside the theater, Mark said to me, "It doesn't feel like that many seasons." I pointed out, for you, it hasn't been that many seasons. Mark Canuelos is her husband of 2 years. The two crossed paths in 1995 at Kelly's casting call for the daytime program All My Children. Before Mark took over as host, Kelly worked with a slew of famous faces in television. Ryan, the Secretariat, and she were desk partners from 2017 until 2023. Connections among relatives. After 25 years on the show, her favorite memories center on her 3 children, Mark's, and her own twin, 22, Michael, 28, and Lola, 24. Those were the most memorable events for me. Even though I was nervous and completely out of it when they happened, I have sort of this living diary of their lives from the time her children were on the show as newborns, toddlers, and tiny children, she revealed. Now that they're grown-ups, they see how special that time was. That is the exact part of the program that gives her the willies. The mother of 3 claims that the weekly show with Kelly and Mark was the worst thing that could have happened to her. Throughout the week, the 2 stars encounter numerous challenges. What irritates me allocates 7 days to complete it. Kelly wept inconsolably. "I'm tired of doing it after decades of it. Am I understood? To console myself, I always remind myself, well, we made it through another Do It week, and now it's here again. Whenever we successfully complete a week of doing projects on our own. Since we're married, they've been putting us in more dangerous circumstances this year. If we weren't married," she said, "this would be a violation of human rights. I am absolutely certain. A secretary can never be able to lift me like Mark can. The challenge takes place in September." Over his time on the show, Mark has enjoyed Kelly's constant support. Given that this is the actor's first role in a talk show, it's heartening to note that he has adjusted to the role and is no longer self-conscious about his live performance. He said, "I was too harsh on myself if I made a mistake, misunderstood, or bungled a line. I make an effort to be a bit more lenient with myself now than I was in the past." Kelly had previously mentioned that the Riverdale actor was hesitant to collaborate with his wife on an earlier episode of the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast. Hence, they had to use some persuasion to get him to enroll in the program. Upon first approach, Mark flat out ejected. According to her, she shared her opinion that the proposition was questionable. Having a husband and wife team together to anchor a morning show is drastically different than collaborating on a performance or event production. They believe there are some outstanding shows on daytime television, prominent individuals who are deeply ingrained in the lives of millions of Americans. They are crucial to their morning Joe, everyday rituals, and sofas. The name Oprah Winfrey was among them for quite some time. Not only was her performance entertaining, but it also educated, motivated, and prompted a cultural reckoning. The afternoon stage was undoubtedly dominated by Oprah, who was the only one present. But on September 1st, Kelly Ripa quietly became one of her illustrious peers. Now that she's been live for 25 years, Kelly is tied with Oprah as the longest-serving female daytime talk show presenter. Beyond the numbers, Kelly perceives more. The daily torture of live television requires nothing less than tenacity, creativity, and survival. How am I feeling right now? Kelly would laugh whenever someone asked her. Super nutty. Flawed to the core. The accomplishment is noteworthy despite her lightheartedness. This is the story of a strong, charming, and creative lady who, like Oprah, changed the face of trust in American homes. Her big role in 2001 was co-starring with All My Children's Haley Vaughn on Regis Billions Live with Reg and Kelly, where she first gained widespread attention. Not only was she young and intelligent, but her openness and newness were refreshing. Some even worried that she couldn't take Rage, a man with impeccable comedic timing and a penchant for snappy responses. Nevertheless, Kelly exceeded all expectations. a sea change occurred in her life. She brought a lighthearted and approachable attitude to the desk. The entertainment industry was gripped by a devastating and emotionally draining piece of news. Longtime co-host Kelly Ripa has left a devastating decision to depart from Live with Kelly and Ryan after years of hosting and making a lasting impact on fans, despite the show's beloved history thanks to her. While everyone was still reeling over Kelly's departure, Oprah Winfrey's heartfelt response threw a curveball into the issue, shocking fans and leaving the globe in awe of their bond. Kelly Ripa has been a mainstay of morning television for over 20 years. Kelly has come a long way from her days as an effervescent star on All My Children to her current status as one of the most prominent and influential people in daytime television. Her charm, humor, and ability to strike up meaningful conversations with guests and viewers have made her a fan favorite. Thanks to Ryan Christ, the show had achieved unparalleled success, and millions of people found morning comfort watching it. Viewers were taken aback when Kelly finally spoke up and revealed that she was leaving the show to pursue other opportunities. "I have decided to step away from Live after much thought and reflection," Kelly wrote in an emotional Instagram post breaking the dreadful news. "It has been an incredible opportunity to be a part of this extraordinary program, and I will be forever grateful for the chance. Nevertheless, exciting novel encounters await. Your daily hospitality and inviting me into your homes is something for which I will be eternally grateful." For the fans, this was a time of conflicting emotions. The end of an era came with Kelly's departure, which was a turning point in her personal and professional life. From the very beginning, Kelly was a constant presence on the show, and she was completely authentic throughout. She made Live feel more like a conversation between friends than a scripted TV show. Because of her genuine enthusiasm for connecting with viewers, meaningful moments with her co-hosts, and witty banter with guests. The news began to sink in, and Oprah Winfrey, a renowned figure in the television profession and Kelly's close mentor, shared her emotional response. Oprah, who has been a fan of Kelly's for a long time and has been on Live multiple times, took to social media to express her excitement and support. "To my dear Kelly, you have been a light in so many lives, and I'm so proud of everything you've achieved," she wrote in a heartfelt message. "Given that this is a new beginning, I am eagerly anticipating seeing the incredible things that you achieve. You have a special place in my heart, and that place will remain unchanged forever. My thoughts and prayers are with you as you continue on." Quick, as a flash, the crowd responded to Oprah's comments. Fans flocked to the comment section to express their delight at the genuine friendship formed by the two women. Speaking as a mentor who had seen Kelly's growth, advancement, and success personally, Oprah avoided speaking as an industry figure or coworker. The emotional response to Oprah's article only served to deepen the grief of Live fans who are already grieving over Kelly's decision to move forward, knowing that such a powerful and inspiring figure was behind her. As details of her departure emerged, it became apparent that Kelly had given her decision considerable thought. Despite her meteoric rise to fame and fortune on Live, Kelly had been eager to move on from daytime television for some time. There was much speculation that she was considering expanding her career into producing, acting, or perhaps increasing her philanthropic efforts. Kelly was clearly excited about the possibility of exploring new creative avenues and making an announcement that would allow her to grow her career beyond her morning TV persona. With Oprah's emotional support, Kelly's decision took on much greater significance. Oprah has long advocated for people to follow their hearts, even if it means going outside of their comfort zones. Kelly was not alone. Many others have found inspiration in her choices at work and her ability to bounce back from adversity. Their bond is one of deep admiration and reverence, and many interpreted Oprah's emotional response as a hint that Kelly was embarking on an exciting new chapter in her life, leaving behind more than just a show. Hearing the news of Kelly's leaving and witnessing Oprah's emotional response swept people away with a wave of grief, excitement, and expectation. While many are sad to see Kelly go, many are eager to see what she does next in her career. Kelly Ripa's impact on the entertainment industry will endure for a long time, regardless of whether she goes back into acting, has more TV projects in the works, or does something new creative. During times of profound personal transformation, the need of friendship, mentorship, and mutual support becomes all the more apparent, as Oprah's heartfelt message serves as a poignant reminder. As Kelly starts a new chapter in her life, one of the most influential women in television has provided her unwavering support. Seeing Oprah's sincere reaction will inspire others to follow their passions, and we can't wait to see what Kelly Ripa accomplishes.